Okay, so we watched the new I was about to say Shazam.
Black Adam.
New Black Adam to the Rock movie. When this is your boy Chance Jolly, aka Smooth, is my cousin Kid. So my other homeboy, he was sleeping in movies and stuff. So he don't remember what happened. But anyway, so the brand new blockbuster movie, DC, are they overtaking Marvel with this one right here? Speaking of the last Marvel movies and stuff in DC, they did a good job.
I think it's weird because I'm looking. It feels like this movie is getting review bound, but I think this movie was better than Thor.
Not way better. This is better than Thor. This is better than Doctor Strange. Now I ain't gonna say he's up there with the best Marvel movies and stuff.
No,
but like I don't want to Marvel the hell out of this right here, man, because it stands on its own. It's DC. They trying to do their thing, and this is The Rock. His introduction into the DC universe and stuff is a good film, man. I definitely say for you to check it out. Things I liked and disliked about the movie, like, cause I want to see The Rock.
Yeah.
It took a while for you to see The Rock, and then when you The Rock get in his bag, I could have did The Rock's parts and stuff. His dialogue, he probably had a page of dialogue. I could have remembered that. I could have played the part, man. They could have CGI'd my body or something. Cause he didn't have no dialogue, man. He didn't have to remember shit.
Whenever y'all see the pole looking Rock, that was me. I was his body though. Nah, I'm bullshit.
Yeah, he was the slave. He was the slave. But that's funny. It's funny as well because not to spoil it too much, but like they had to use CGI to make The Rock small.
Yeah.
Because like they show like a flashback of him with back in Kahndaq and stuff in his origin story. They had to make him small. They had to use his body from Walk Tall and stuff. So that was funny. Another little Easter egg part right there. I don't know if you watched The Young Rock.
Oh, you talking about the
NBC show?
Yeah, you talking about the little kid?
Yeah, so his son, whenever he was the hero, that was the dude from The Young Rock. That was his, so that was good that he gave homeboy like
one of mine. I hate that he played Hawkman though was Idris.
I don't know his name, but I seen him on a lot of things.
On a lot of stuff. I wanted him to be John Stewart's Green Lantern, but
they got so many people. You know who could be a good one? Well, they can show it already online or something. They put Tyrese in there, but that nigga, he just go fucking crazy.
So fucked up. Yeah, yeah, that was pretty cool. They have Inner Gang in here, which is a Superman gang that comes from. Is it Apocalypse? Is that the name of the planet that Darkseid's from? Yeah. They get technology, but they kind of repurpose them, so it has nothing to do with any of that stuff. Like, it tells a little bit of a story, but like they get their powers from this rock.
What was so it was the Justice Society. That's
the Justice Society.
Dr. Fate, Hawkman, Adam
Smasher, and Cyclone. Cyclone was a pretty little chick, but she young. You could tell she.
Yes, Pierce Brosnan, he did a good job as Dr. Fate and stuff, man. Like they had, I was expecting. I heard like the Superman glimpse and stuff. I shouldn't have held my breath like, ooh, Superman gonna fight with
Black Adam. Yeah.
Watch end credits and stuff. You might have a little something, but it wasn't like. I shouldn't, because if he would have been in the movie, and you know they would have showed it. They probably showed it on previews and stuff like that.
And I don't think we're spoiling anything. Like he's not gonna be the classic villain, Black Adam that we read in the comic book.
If you're not really a comic book fan or something, then I think it would be more refreshing for you. Because if you read the comic books, you're like, oh, he's evil. That's Shazam's villain or something. But if you're really not paying attention, you're not a comic book reader. You like, well, The Rock is in the movie, but then. They kind of setting it up even in the comic books, because in the comic books they got Black Adam like and he's working with the Young Justice League and stuff right now, because they got the Dark Crisis and stuff. So like, they making them sort of good in the comics now because they knew the movie was coming out.
One thing I will say though that's been kind of bugging me outside of Black Panther, Eternals wasn't a bad movie. It looked like it got review bound because it had a lot of people of color in it.
Eternals was trash.
You thought it was trash? I didn't think it was that bad.
Eternals
But
was hot garbage.
But it feels like this has nothing but people of color. There was one white person in this, and it feels like it's getting review bombed to me.
The thing about it, I didn't, because they got some things that they do, and it's like they try to fill a quota of let's diversity or something. Like this, like he is a person from Kahndaq and stuff. So it's like a Middle Eastern country and stuff. So the people of color, it makes sense in here. It's not them doing it just for the sake of it. You know how they like to do it.
And it was real good. Like I said, he's a character I really don't know a lot about. I know more about Shazam than him. But yeah, this one was like, I enjoyed it. Like everything was good.
I like the anti-hero type stuff, man. Like
and
like just the Rock in it kind of reminds you of like the Rock, like in his bag, like he comes from wrestling and stuff, and then it was Scorpion King. This give you like a little bit of Scorpion King vibes because it's like the same area and stuff.
And
it's
he gets brutal. Like this movie is brutal. Like the beginning when he's taking out Interpol or Inner Gang, like he doing some shit.
he tear people up. He kick a lot of ass.
Yeah.
And he still has like some of that Rock humor, but they do it in a slick way. Like it's not goofy like Thor, but they do add a little bit of humor elements, but in kind of a cool way. So that's clever the way they did that. They didn't make it corny.
He starts as like a real straight man, and then as the movie goes on, like he's learning from like the little boy and stuff to crack jokes and have sarcasm and stuff like that. But he starts off really straight, like the straight man, like the Terminator or something like that. Like he's a very straight person.
If anything from you know a superhero movie is rare. They're not gonna get no awards or anything. But if there was some awards to be given,
cinematography,
CGI.
Yeah.
Yo, they had effects from whenever the movie starts to when the movie finishes.
Yeah.
The CGI budget on here, like they had delays on it. I see why they had delays, because they got CGI from start to finish. Is magic and throwing cars and blowing up stuff. Pretty almost about the whole time.
You know what this movie reminds me of? You remember that movie Shooter with Clive Owen? Once it starts, like the action never stops. It's like this movie, once the action starts in it, it doesn't stop. It keeps going. The movie will slow down maybe for 2 minutes here and there.
But like the only like not only gripe, but one of the gripes is like they take Rock off the screen a little too much, and when he on there, it's like he got a lot of moments where he just like.
Yeah, I do like the way he flies on here though. Like every movie I've
but
seen,
he fly all the time for no reason. Like for no reason, like they'll just be talking. And he's just hovering.
Yeah,
he just hover like 2 inches above the ground, like just cause I can.
But he doesn't fly like the traditional suit. Like he'll just fly standing up. He'll just be moving.
I think they had the cranes and stuff where they put him on there. They was like, his ass too big. He's like, that shit hurt. So they just had him like this, so he just fly like this and stuff. He didn't want to do that.
Yeah. I think if this movie would have came out like back, like probably 10 years back, this movie would have a lot more hype too. Cause we've seen so much stuff. But like I said, this movie isn't
But I don't
bad.
know if they was really ready for something that, I don't want to say dark. He had a little bit of darkness to it, like, but like the killing and stuff. I don't know if they were really ready for that at that time.
Yeah.
So it fits in. I think there's a lot of superhero fatigue.
Yeah.
But we say that as far as like our criticisms as far as the movies and stuff, but watch the bag. It's probably gonna make a billion. It's superheroes. It's The Rock.
It's The Rock. Yeah, I can see this one making $1 billion.
It's gonna be close to $1 billion.
Even if people, like I say, are reviewing, because people are gonna go watch it. People love The Rock, no matter what The Rock.
And then they don't have too much else out worth a damn.
I mean, Black Panther comes out next month.
Yeah, so they better make their billion before Black Panther. Because when Black Panther come out, it's a wrap.
You wearing white?
Head to toe. But yeah, don't want this to be too long, man. You know, But from a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it like an 8.5. I give it like an 8.5 out of 10. But
I'm about the same. I give it like an 8.5. Like I said, there's a few little criticisms here and there, but by far, this may be
action, cinematography.
Yeah.
The Rock did his thing. The cast was pretty good.
Was this the best DC EU movie so far? You think?
Man, they had the Batman came out this year. I think.
But that wasn't DC EU.
Oh,
Like,
okay. But that's separate.
Yeah, that's
so.
separate.
I ain't gonna say this is the best period, but shit, I'm
I
trying
can't
to
think of nothing else.
I'm trying to think of what else is in the universe or whatever.
Shazam was okay. It was alright.
Oh, it's better than
It's
Shazam.
way better
This
than
nigga got
Shazam.
that muscle suit and shit, man. They a Rock worked out.
Man of Steel was, when it came out, it was good until like the last 15 minutes when he destroyed the city.
I don't know. I have to think about it, man. But
Yeah.
It's good though, man. It's good. It's definitely something to go watch, man.
Yeah.
Like, if you a fan of The Rock, you a fan of superhero movies, definitely go check it out, man.
And we can't go too deep. We can't deep dive too deep into this because this isn't a character neither one of us is real familiar to.
Yeah, like I know him to a certain extent or something. I'm reading like his recent book or something, but like his historical reign, like I don't know everything about him and stuff. But he do a good job, man. To see The Rock, you know he's so goofy and always a nice guy, but to see him as like the mean brother and stuff, like
Yeah.
he do his thing. He turned heel. So it reminds me of the wrestling Rock, man, whenever he was in his bag.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my thoughts, man. Like, comment, subscribe to Big Red's the Most Hated, man. Go check that out. DC send me a bag for promoting y'all. Peace.